What's up, guys? It's Fattern, and I finally have my blue snowball, and my voice will probably sound a lot clearer in this video than it has in previous videos. Anyways, we've got a Spaz 12 gameplay here on Hardhat, and this video is going to be awesome because this is a great Spaz gameplay, and we have a lot of Black Ops 2 information to go over. So, just to get the gameplay out of the way, this is not a Moab or anything, but it's probably the best shotgun gameplay I've ever had. I don't know if you notice, you look at like a lot of high scores on YouTube, you'll see that people get like 100 kills, but they might have like maybe 4,000 points or some odd stuff like that. Actually think the least you get is 5,000, but I think this game was like a 55-7 or 57-7, something like that, and I ended up with 5,500 points, which is crazy because that's a lot of flag capping, a lot of defense, a lot of those things. So I impressed myself with this gameplay, and I hope that you guys enjoy me running around shotgunning people, killing people with the Scorpion. I did a lot of Scorpion kills in this game, and then I think there's a little bit of ACR action. So enjoy as we go over this new Black Ops 2 information that was just released sort of today and yesterday. So I will link the source in the description below. There's actually a couple of them, but there's a lot that's changed. A lot of the perks are different. The 10-point system has kind of been revealed, and then wild cards and the score system are also introduced. So I'm gonna get right down to it. The biggest thing that made me happy out of this is that Ghost is back, and there are also Pro versions. So that doesn't make me happy. What makes me happy is that Ghost now has I guess it's made up of, you know, avoiding the radar, but you can only be invisible to UAVs if you're moving. So if you're camping in a spot, people are gonna see you, which is just fantastic because I'm all for, you know, this game, Modern Warfare 3, running around with Assassin on. People can't see you. It's the people who hide in corners and only use Blind Eye and Assassin with like Stalker, or some guy was using a Type 95 with a silencer yesterday and was hip firing, and it was just like, it was super annoying. But anyways, Ghost is different. It looks like they've really tried to balance this game out. I don't know if you've heard before, but there are no noob tubes in this game. Ghost has been severely nerfed, so it's pretty cool. The next thing we're going to talk about is the score system. The score system is completely different. There were kill streaks before. In this game, there are point streaks. Speaking of Modern Warfare 3, and in Black Ops 2, there's something called the score system and score streaks. So what's going to happen in this game is that you get a kill. Say you get a kill, it's worth 50 points. Well, your score streaks require a certain amount of score. So you need like 300 points in order to get a certain point streaks. And if you had played Homefront, you would be kind of familiar with this. You get a certain amount of points, and then you can use a point streak. But the thing is, you still have to kind of earn it. Once you die, all of your score goes away. So for a UAV, say it costs 375 score. In a game of Team Deathmatch, that means you need to get 3 kills and some assists or something like that, which is great because now assists actually kind of count. You don't have to use a perk like, you know, Hardline Pro, 2 assists get you a kill. You could literally go around and get 500 assists and get all of your score streaks. The reason they've done this is to really get other types of gameplay, you know, involved. Infinity Ward did a pretty good job of being like, you know, if you take a flag, you get a point. This game, you'll get 100 points, I think, if you take an enemy flag. You get 150 if you capture like a flag in general, like the opening flag. So those points go towards your score streak. Also, if you use things like a UAV or counter UAV, while those things are out, if someone gets a kill because of the UAV, like they can see someone, you get what's called like a UAV assist, and you'll get 10 points towards your score streak. So, kill streaks aren't necessarily, or point streaks, score streaks, whatever you want to call them, aren't necessarily reliant on how many kills you get. It's how you play the objective of the game. So, like planting a bomb and search and destroy, those sorts of things. Is actually helping out the team, not just like capping flags and getting kills, getting assists. Killing people on certain flags instead of just, you know, getting kills. You kill someone off of like their own flag or your flag, you'll get more points. So that's how that's gonna work, and it's looking pretty awesome. I've seen some pretty cool point streaks already, or score streaks already. there's like this like little, it looks like a paper airplane that you throw out, and it like searches out someone if it's within close range, and then it'll just like dive bomb them. It's pretty cool. The UAV, counter UAV goes straight up in the air. You get there's the care package is back. Yes, the RCXD is back, but it looks like the score system is gonna be pretty legit. The score system is pretty legit. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the new 10-point system, and that's how you're going to customize your classes. And within the 10-point system is also the wildcard system. This wildcard system is, say you want to have, I don't know, 3 attachments on your gun. You have 10 points that you get to use. Try and stay with me here. And there are 20 slots altogether. There's a slot for your primary weapon, 3 attachments. I think there are slots for 6 perks. There's a slot for grenades. There's a slot for like tactical grenades, those sorts of things, and then there's secondaries. I think I may have already mentioned that. Some equipment, whatever it may be. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna use your first primary. Maybe you want to have 2 attachments. That counts as 3 of your 10 points. We'll say you use 3 other perks. That's 6. You use a secondary. That'd be 7. Say you use like I don't know. Say a sticky grenade. That's 8. A flash grenade would be 9, and then one of your wild cards I believe would be 10. Don't quote me exactly on that, but I believe like a wild card would be your 10th one. But what those wild cards allow you to do are different things. So like a wild card may allow you to attach a third attachment to your gun. But there's a downfall to that, which is great. It looks like Treyarch did a great job balancing this. So if you wanted to run like, get the most for your money, you would run a gun with 2 attachments, a secondary with an attachment that gives you 5, 3 perks would be 8 points, and then like a Semtex, and then like a, I don't know, one of those flash grenades. That means you are using all 10 of your points towards like something that's right there. So like I said, 2 attachments and a gun, attachment and a secondary, a grenade, 3 perks, and then a flash grenade. So there's all 10. Now, what a wildcard does is a wildcard takes up a spot, but it also allows you to do something else. So say you want to have 3 attachments on your gun. You'll now have 3 attachments on your gun and your gun itself, so that'd be 4 points. Say a secondary and an attachment, that'd be 6 points. Using the wildcard would count as a point. And then you would also be able to, attach your 3 perks, or use your 3 perks if you wanted to. So right there is 10, and if you notice, if you try to listen to what I just said, before it was a gun with 3 attachments, a gun with 2 attachments, secondary with attachment, a grenade, flash grenade, and 3 perks. That equals 10 points. But now that you've used a wild card to add an extra attachment, that wild card takes up a point, and so does that extra attachment. So now if you go with the 3 perks, the secondary, then attachment, and the primary 3 attachments, you now have no room for a grenade or a flash grenade because your wild card is taking up one of those spots. I believe that's how it works. Like I said, from what I've seen and what I've counted, if you watch the multiplayer trailer and you go back and look at all the slots, if you count them up where I paused them, there are only 10 slots taken up. So it looks like the wild cards really be able to dictate, how you want to play. If you want to have like a second grenade, you use wild cards, so you have like 2 Semtexes or something. Again, a wild card will allow you to have 3 attachments on a primary. So it's it's pretty cool. I like it. It looks like it's gonna be pretty well balanced. And again, with Ghost having to move, really kind of eliminates campers. There's no death streaks in this game. There's not supposed to be, at least. Oh, double kill. What else have I missed? No death streaks, no last stand unless they pull an Infinity Ward on us. Like, don't worry, there's no last stand. But then they come out and pull out final stand, which is just, that's not what we wanted. And the last thing that's really big news that we've heard of today, and again, all of this isn't from like a video or anything. This is from David Vonderhaar, the community manager for Treyarch himself. There are no more adjustments to your gun. And what I mean by this is, say you have your perks, there's no sleight of hand, so you don't reload faster. There's no steady aim, so you don't have a lower hip spread, something like that. All of the gun adjustments will now be due to attachments, so like having a grip. I saw a video today with an MP7 that had a silencer and a grip. So if you want to have like better aiming, you'll have a grip. I'm not sure about faster reloading. I would say maybe it'll be like a dual mag attachment like there was in Black Ops. That's what I would guess, but other than that, there's nothing like that. So everyone's going to have the same basic reload speed, depending on your attachments. You know, no steady game, anything like that. So it's looking pretty. I think it's gonna be pretty well balanced. I may have to take back what I said before from my review video, the trailer review, because it seemed like there was just so much crap there. That little shield thing that spits out like microwaves or something like that, that's a score streak. That's like it looks like a pretty high score streak, so it's not something you're just gonna be able to use as equipment. And that little knife thing that you throw that like paralyzes people, it looks like it's motion activated. You actually have to throw it down and someone has to run by it. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this gameplay up. Like I said, this final score is like 55 and 57 and 7 or something like that. Anyways, I've left the link with all the information in the description. Check it out. Go YouTube Black Ops 2 gameplay, and when you look for it, go to the filter, click search, and I think do like upload date for the most recent ones, and you'll see a lot of Black Ops 2 gameplay going out at Gamescom. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace.